Hey everybody, today we're going to show you how to find all 15 tech crates in the Astoria district here in Spider-Man 2. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Number one is going to be found on the far northwestern side of Astoria. You guys can see here on our map, there's a really massive warehouse out here right in front of the bridge. All we need to do is make our way to the top right around the middle, and you guys are going to be able to find tech crate number one. Number two is also going to be found towards the northwestern side of Astoria. This one's going to be in the other massive warehouse. So this one's going to be on the northern side here. And you want to make your way to where you see our marker on the very top here. You can see what it looks like if we look around. Once you're up here, right over here in the corner in front of the brick wall, you're going to be able to find tech crate number two. Number three is also going to be found on the far northwestern side of Astoria. This one is going to be on the top of this warehouse that we have marked right here. This one's pretty easy. There's absolutely nothing up top here, so you'll find it pretty quickly as it's right here in the middle. But that's going to be tech crate number three. Number four is going to be found on the northern side of Astoria on this building that we have marked here. This one is going to be just to the right of the really tall portion of the building. So you can see right in the middle, it's extremely tall. We're going to be on the lower side here on the right. You can see this is what it'll look like. This is also going to be our first rare tech crate of the region and overall crate number four. Number five is found on the northwestern side of the region. This one is going to be in an alleyway. So you can see our marker here is placed pretty much in between these really three small buildings right here. If you make your way right into the middle of them, you'll see right here's a little alleyway. And in this alley, you're going to find tech crate number five. Number six is also found over toward the northwestern side of the Astoria region. This one is going to be on top of this tall building that we have marked right here. Just make your way up to the top, and once you're up here, it'll be pretty easy to spot. You'll find tech crate number six. Number seven is also on the northwestern side of the region. This one is going to be on top of this building that we have marked right here. Our marker is actually on the northwestern side of the building, but you can see where I just put my cursor. That's the one we want to get up on the top of. But once you're up here, right over here against the wall, you will find tech crate number seven. Number eight is located on the western side of Astoria. This one is going to be on top of this little house that we have marked right here. This is actually going to be our second rare tech crate of the region and overall crate number eight. But once you get up here, you'll see right on the roof, it's a pretty small rooftop. You'll be able to find tech crate number eight. Number nine is going to be found right in the center of Astoria on top of this massive wide building that we have marked right here. This one will be pretty hard to miss. But if you make your way right here on top of the building near all the vents, you will find our next one, which is tech crate number nine. Number 10 is going to be on the southwestern side of Astoria. This one's going to be in an alleyway. Now you can see our marker is just to the left side of this building right here. And right here is where you're going to find an alley in between that building and a little fence. And right around the middle, you're going to be able to find tech crate number 10. Number 11 is going to be found on the southern side of the region. This one's going to be found on top of the building that we have marked right here that almost looks like the letter U. But this is going to be our third rare tech crate of the region and overall crate number 11. So once you make it up top, right over here against the wall, you will find tech crate number 11. Number 12 is going to be found on the far southern side of Astoria. This one's going to be on the building that's right here on the border. You guys can see our exact marker location, but it's literally right there on the border. But once you climb all the way to the top of that building, you guys will see this is what it looks like. And right over here, you'll be able to find tech crate number 12. Number 13 is going to be found toward the center of Astoria, and it's going to be in an alleyway in between this little set of buildings here. You guys can see our exact location right before you get to where the bridge is. But if you go right in this little alleyway against the wall, you're going to find tech crate number 13. Number 14 is going to be closer to the northeastern side of Astoria. And as we zoom in here, you guys are going to see we have one little tall building compared to the rest that are around it right here. You want to make your way on top of this building that we have marked. And once you climb up to the top right over here underneath the window, you're going to find tech crate number 14. Our 15th and final tech crate of the region is going to be found on the northern side of Astoria. You guys can see this little cluster of buildings up here. We're going to be on top of this building that we have marked. And once you make your way up here, you guys will see right over here next to the edge is going to be tech crate number 15. But this is how to find all 15 tech crates here in Astoria in Spider-Man 2. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.